Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faizal and my metric number is 2317557. Today, I would like to introduce the topic of my assignments, the challenges and opportunity of AI in academic research. Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever wondered how AI is changing the way we study, research and discover knowledge? Today, AI is no longer just science fiction. It helps researchers analyze huge amount of data, find hidden patterns, and even generate new ideas faster. Technology like machine learning and natural language processing have made research more efficient, accurate, and even more creative. But we must ask ourselves, are we using it wisely? From an Islamic perspective, technology is a gift from Allah, meant to benefit humanity. Islam encourages the pursuit of knowledge and innovation, but always within ethical boundaries. AI should not replace human thinking. It should serve as a tool to help us fulfill our duties, seek truth and benefit our society. Without a proper guidance, AI can lead problems like misinformation, bias and lost human value. Islam teaches us that knowledge is an amanah, a trust, and must be used with honesty, fairness and compassion. As we move forward, we must embrace AI opportunity, but always use it ethically and responsibly in line with our value.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad bin Affendi, metric number 2219215. And for the abstract of this topic, the usage of AI in academic research is to enhance academic integrity in education. Not only that, it is actually beneficial towards students to use as an improved personal learning experience as well as for the teachers. Plus, the usage of AI technology is to add ease of access of the Quran and Hadith to widen the Islamic knowledge regardless of anywhere and any language barrier for that matter. However, the AI usage could lead to other challenges such as misinformation and plagiarism despite having opportunities from them. AI in academic research could actually expand in terms of creativity in practical purposes. One of the examples are people like me who studies architecture and as well as other students who study engineering. Now, AI technologies not only is actually functional as a detection system for ease of access, but also able to create an image and diagrams towards students in terms of learning in practical fields such as architecture and engineering, like I said. In terms of this, AI has the ability to generate an image without needing much time and effort to think about it. Such an example is the AI software called Sora. Now, this software actually could render an image that is based on a prompt that users put in for conceptual references and idea in designing a building. Such an example, if you put in words like inspiration of a shipwreck to form as a building, thus that image will be formed as such.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mukhriz, number matrix 2413283. In this part of the presentation, I will talk about how AI in academic research can enhance academic integrity. AI technology are now being widely used in university to help detect academic malpractice. These include important areas such as plagiarism detection, maintaining exam integrity, managing learning system, and supporting students through chatbot for enrollment and retention. Beyond policing academic work, AI also impacts the learning and teaching process. It can assist in assessment and grading, making this process more efficient and fair. A good example of this is the AI software Turnitin. Turnitin can check assignments and research projects against billions of online resources in just a short amount of time, helping educators quickly identify potential issues with originality and citation. In short, AI not only safeguards academic and standard, but also support a more efficient and transparent education system.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Faiz Ahmad Zamri and my metric number 2412663. Now, let me share about the opportunity of AI, especially how it helps with Quran and Hadith translation today. To begin with, AI is making it much easier for Muslims around the world to access the Quran and the Hadith. even if they don't speak Arabic. It's helping to bring Islamic teachings closer to people everywhere. Breaking language barriers, as highlighted by Khairunisa in his article. For example, AI is giving huge support. By providing translation in their own language, it helps them feel truly welcome and supported as they learn about Islam. In addition, AI is speeding up how we access Islamic knowledge. Students and scholars can now study more easily with faster access to reliable Islamic sources, which is a real need in today's fast-paced world. Finally, AI is transforming da'wah. It helps Islamic message reach people faster, respond in modern challenge, and keep Islam relevant in today's digital era, as explained in research by Ghazali in his article. This shows how AI can be valuable support for spreading Islamic knowledge in a modern and accessible way. Thank you.
Now, let's look at one of the biggest opportunities that AI brings to academic research, enhancing research productivity. In the past, researchers would spend months gathering and cleaning data. Today, AI tools can do this much faster and more accurately. AI can automate time-consuming works like literature review, data analysis, and summarizing more on deeper thinking and solving complex problems. In short, AI doesn't replace the researcher, it empowers the research to do better, faster, and more meaningful work. By using AI wisely, we can speed up this discovery and open the door to even greater knowledge in the future.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, everyone. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Shahrudin, metric number 23170113. Today, I will be sharing two major challenges related to the use of artificial intelligence in academic research, along with their proposed solutions. The first challenge is misinformation and inaccuracy. AI tools like ChatGPT are powerful, but they are not always reliable. They can generate content that looks very convincing, but may actually be factually wrong, outdated, or even completely fabricated. In addition to text, AI can also create fake images of people who don't exist, which is especially dangerous if such fake visuals are used in research without proper verifications. If researchers or students use AI outputs blindly without checking the facts, it could spread false knowledge and damage the credibility of academic works. Obura and Ahmad stated that in their article, it is not only gives wrongful information but also hinder their critical thinking skills. To address this, we must promote AI illiteracy. We need to educate researchers and students about both the strengths and the limitations of AI tools. They must learn how to verify information, recognize errors, and use AI responsibly. This principle also supported by the Quran in Surah Al-Hujurat verse 6, where Allah says, "O you who have believed, if there comes to you a disobedient one with information, investigate, lest you harm the people out of ignorance and becomes over what you have done regretful." This ayah reminds us to always verify information before accepting it. The second challenge is plagiarism and academic dishonesty. With AI-generated writing become more common, it has become easier for individuals to submit work that is not genuinely their own. To overcome this, institutions must strengthen plagiarism detection efforts. Advanced tools that can detect AI-generated writing must be used, and clear guidelines should be provided in how to properly acknowledge AI assistance. This is aligned with the guidance from Surah Al-Baqarah verse 42, where Allah commands, "And do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it." By focusing in education, verifications, and responsible practices, we can benefit from AI while practicing the integrity and the quality of academic research. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Adam. I will continue about the challenges and solutions related to the adoption and ethical use of AI tools in academic institutions. Let's begin with the challenges. First, one major challenge is user attitude. Many professors, particularly those who are not very technology savvy, often resist adopting new AI technologies. As noted by Wang and colleague in 2008, an individual attitude strongly determines the decision to adopt new products. When attitudes are negative, they can influence perception and cause rejection of the technology, even if it could be beneficial. Second, there are ethical implications. Ethical integrity is crucial in research, but the improper use of AI tools can lead to issues like plagiarism, data falsification, hacking, and misuse of personal data. Recent studies such as those by Shazwan and Ikoha 2024 emphasize the risk if AI is not properly managed. Third, many universities lack clear AI policies. Especially in some regions such as Kenyan universities, there are gaps in addressing how AI should be properly used in academic writing and research. Now, moving on to the solutions. First, changing attitude is key. University can organize training sessions and awareness programs to help both staff and students understand and benefits. Also, responsible use of AI tools. Second, developing strong ethical guidelines is essential. Universities must create clear policies that outline the correct and ethical use of AI in research and academic activities. And finally, government intervention can play a supportive role. Government can launch public awareness campaign, particularly targeting middle-aged individuals who may be less familiar with AI, to promote responsible usage and prevent negative outcomes. In conclusion, while AI offers powerful opportunities in academic, its successful adoption depends on addressing both the human and ethical challenges through proactive strategies. Thank you.
And now, for the conclusion. We can conclude that AI brings many new opportunities, including in how we learn and practice Islam. But Islam teaches that new things must follow strong values. Through Maqasid Syariah, we are reminded to protect our faith, mind, and well-being. AI should help support this principle, not harm them. To keep AI beneficial for Muslims, scholars, developers, and ethics experts must work together. They can create AI that respects privacy, fairness, and truth of Islam. Without teamwork, AI could spread wrong information and go against our values. Islam also teaches us to use knowledge responsibly. Allah says in Surah Al-Isra, "Do not follow that of which you have no knowledge." We must understand and question AI, and using it ways that please Allah. May we always use knowledge and technology to strengthen our faith and help the Ummah. Thank you.